And the people, yes, hello, what's up? I'm live on YouTube as well. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Hi. As you probably guessed by the title and the thumbnail, we did something this week. We did something. We did. Today we are embarking on another new map because I installed Nep2 finally. I'll be bringing out. I'm in the middle of doing a video for the Nep2 mod as well. It'll be. I might drop it tonight, if not maybe on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. If not tonight, I might drop it on. I'm in two minds at the moment. I'm in two minds. Hello, anybody. Is everybody good? Is everybody having fun? Why is my camera so bright? Why is everything so bright? Why is it so bright? That's better. Brighter than my future. No. No. You can't really say that because you're with me. Hello, Aurea. Have you seen Harry? I was dying to say that when I see it. Owen, why can't I see YouTube chat? What is that about? Wonka, how's it going? Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I can't see YouTube chat. Why? Why not? Why not? I think it takes a while to... There we go. Working now. I can see it now. I think it takes a while to sync. What's up, Wonk? How you doing? Owen, how you doing? Afternoon? All better now? Yeah. I was just a bit rough, dude. That's all. I had to spend some time sitting on the toilet, etc. But I'm good now. You've had a... Yeah, well, just the sides yesterday. Just the sides. Just the sides. Just a quick clip on the zone. Good, I'm about to be loading my game thing about new map. Loading your game thing about new map. Nice. It's... I reckon it's been about 18 months, 2 years. I'm also better now. Good, man. I'm glad to see it. It's also been about 2 years. I've been nagged in DMs. I've been nagged in Discord. I've been nagged in stream to install Nep2, and I put it off, and I put it off, and I put it off. And then obviously we did it live last week. And I've had a play since then and started a new map because I wanted to play with the tracks. And I feel like for the last 2 years, I've done myself a disservice. It is a brilliant mod, and it also it's sort of given me new life into the game because it's changed sort of the way the game looks. Just give me a little bit of, you know, sometimes you play a game so much, I've created so much content on Transport Fever 2, and then you install something different and just changes it up for you a little bit, you know. And it's done that, so it's nice. It's nice. My headset's also making bibbing noises in my ears. It's driving me insane. That's because it's on the way out. A new monitor, new headset. Crazy. I'm going to get in-ears because I'm sick and tired of wearing overs. So who here has actually tried Nep2 and who hasn't? Not me. Well, I know you. You nearly did. Well, you know, it's the cleanest way I could say it. All right. So it would have been a very interrupted live stream that day. Yeah. You haven't tried Nep, Owen? What? Surprised. Like what? I don't know why. We had this conversation. I've not. Don't think my PC is good enough for Nep. You could change the So it's got the view distance and things like that. You might be able to play about with it a little bit. It's worth a try. Give it a whirl. Might be all right. you might not be able to go too bananas with it. So you might be all right early game and then go a bit mental. I don't know what you run in though, so I couldn't tell you. My headset's driving me insane. So when I move my head, when I'm talking, right, I have to rearrange my headset. It's getting this old, right? When I move my head, it's knocking the volume wheel just slightly. So I'm getting, you know, when I change the volume, it goes beep, 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 and it's doing it in my ear because it thinks I'm wanting to change volume. I think I sorted it now. Could give it a bash. I would. It's a very pretty. The track options are nice on it. So I've got some approaches where I bring this. So like busier areas, I'm using different speeds of track, and the fact that they are nice looking railways as well, like the concrete and the wood, and you know there's different looks, and you can pre-load some of the settings to have different rust settings and different things like that. What is NEP2? NEP2 is the Natural Environment Professional mod. I'll talk you guys quickly through it. Just remind me to chapter it. I'm currently saving GB space to upload my transport maps on my laptop. Nice. I've just got to quickly load my own stream because I changed some settings again. I have a distinct yeah, it's a lighting issue. I can't do anything about that. It's these walls. It's just minging. But it's better. Have you not got much space? Right, let me go into the main menu. Okay, so with this build, I began the idea of I was going to take my time and try and keep this build in the blue while still making it pretty. That's kind of my challenge. Right now, it fluctuates from being in the blue to being in debt. So you're going to have to deal with that. So it sort of goes either minus 50k or it will go plus 50k. It depends what I'm doing and when I start building. I'm hoping by the end of it that I'll be constantly in the blue. If not, then I will take a cheeky shortcut and install an airport with off-map visits and, you know, just sort of cheat that way. Anyway. So you're in the game. You can't see this because it's by my camera, but we will load game once you've installed NEP2 because it's not on the Steam Workshop. If anybody wants a link, they can ask in Discord and I'll drop you it. This is my new save. The mod is not under NEP2, so it would be under... If I type in EV, then I got Natural Environment Professional 2.3. You do have a render distance option. What's up, monkey boy? You do have a render distance option here, so you can do that. I'm going to up mine a little bit to 40k. It was at 30k. Now, you do have this, and I found this quite funny, the way they've written this. They've written NEP at noon, less blue in the shadows, and NEP in the morning. I'm going for a bit of NEP at noon right now. And then you can pre-select some of the track types. So you can have only rusty sleepers and trap bed with additional tracks. Only sleepers, trap beds good as new. Only as new sleepers and trap bed with additional tracks. Rusty and as good as new sleepers and trap bed. Rusty and as good as new sleepers and trap bed with something. All right. I've just done only rusty sleepers and trap bed. I've just left it as a default setting. But you can preload this. You can choose if you want NEP in the morning, if you want NEP at noon, or you want less blue in the shadows. I've just left it NEP at noon. NEP in the morning is quite nice. It's quite dark though, and I find it hard to build when zoomed in. So we just rock with that for now. We will load. It completely changes the textures of the ground. Your railway approaches look a bit more lived in, a little bit more used with the railways. the textures of the ground. So when you create cuttings and things like that, you get less of... I don't know what it is. There's something about the textures that just make it a little bit smoother, and the transitions a little bit smoother, and a little bit less of that rock face. And the dirt is slightly a better shade, so it sort of looks smoother. So I'll talk you through what we're doing today. Or no, I'll talk you through what I've done, and then I'll talk you through what what I want to do today. Whether we get it all done is a whole different thing. It'll take you 30 minutes to load all the mods. So when I started the UK Inspired Rail Network, Seb, I had sort of a little bit less than what I have now, and I was running on Ryzen 5 1080 Ti. I had the sides cut. I love just the sides cut, babe. $1,020 mods. I think. What have I got? I forgot myself. I'm not gonna lie. Just before I came back yesterday, I literally forgot. I just had the sides done and I just left. So it's a mod that makes environment. Yeah. So it just looks nicer. I'm gonna do it. I mean, you'll see it today, but there is gonna be a video sort of. So I started a new map. Right. Let's go here. Let's do this. Let's do Alt G. Press space. Let it run. So I've done a enlarged version of the sort of Newcastle build I started, but I've done an enlarged version because I wanted to do industry as well as the city sort of here. I want to do some industry as well. I'm letting it build out and I'm feeding the industry. I've got very few passenger services right now. We're going sort of starting with the industry and start sort of try and build up a balance. But you can see the concept's the same, but I've just used this area that's normally single track, or normally sort of a rusty old bypass, and I've turned it into a hub for this area. So as you can see from the initial look, I've started building a harbour here as well, by the way. I'm not happy with this. This still needs a lot of work here, but I'll come back to that in my own time. But we have the loop, and then we have sort of the in and the out. But the overall look, you can tell the shading is slightly different. It's slightly sort of more realistic, maybe a bit nicer. I'm dropping FPS as I zoom around. And I'm trying to arrange the freight because I still want this. So what we have is we have some sidings here. We have some sidings here. We have our steel hub here, which is only delivering steel to the goods yard at the moment, which is slightly down south. It's kind of I've got another sort of area down below where I started doing a build version of Durft, and it's Daventry International Rail Freight area. I started doing that down there just to have a point from coming backwards and forwards, and there's also a northern point with a plastics thing as well. But I've tried to keep it pretty basic. As you can see, the view distance rendering out there. That's quite funny. So we have a selection of tracks with a selection of controlled speeds. I just like the look of these tracks. I think they look loads nicer. I like the catenary. I like the support struts, the different choices that you get depending on the track you're using. So we get sort of a more sort of darker, sort of rusted look for the wooden, what are they called? Yeah, wooden thingies. Wooden thingies. And then we have the curved concrete thingies with a sort of more silver look. Now, what we do have with this mod, obviously I've started doing my own signaling as well, going through that craziness. I posted some screenshots in Discord of me messing around with this. So I've messed around with that, and then I did do sleepers, that's it. I did try mess around with the sort of these ones as well. I can't put signals in these boxes here because it's on this. It's too close, which is annoying. But I can't push this anywhere farther forwards either because it starts curving and goes skew with. But up until that point, that looks quite nice. And I've done a couple here where I've done a bare side and just one light one side. But it looks so much nicer. So what I've done on the approach is we have different settings of speed of tracks here. So we have slightly slower approach. I mean, the WOD's made by German people. So yeah, definitely. Then the track kind of speeds up as we leave. And then we get to like a high... Once we leave here, you'll see these masts sort of change. Around this bend somewhere. There we go. Here. And they change to a more modern bend here. And this is 300km/h track that switches to there. What's nice is there's no change in the way the track looks. In some areas there is, some bits, because I think I've used the wrong one. But what's nice is it transitions, and the only thing that changes is the supports for the electrification. And I love it. So in the tracks, I generally just type net to search through them. Everything from 10-mile-an-hour Metrolink, which is really nice because it's now like the sleepers are narrower. You got a narrow option here, which is really nice if we want to do sort of a local service there. If it's not connected to that, it won't. It'll also have just the Metro and no big supports. Although that does, like when that goes on and on, I think I'd put in my own supports, because if that goes on and on, the track looks great, but like that is magically floating this cable. Doesn't add anything if you double it up, does it? No. Yellow train is screenshot in Discord. I need to have a look. Where am I looking? Is it the ones parked up? The ones parked up. They are rail maintenance assets. If you're on about the ones parked up, you're on about these. These? What about those? It's the only thing I can see yellow. Or do you mean the big yellow front? Yeah. They are, yeah. I can't remember. You're going to have to... I can't remember where they are. That's my signals. One of them ones, mate, where I stumble across them and they disappear. Hold on. I will find them for you. So many things. I guess I could use those masts, couldn't I, for that Metrolink? The Manchester ones. That's a lot of assets. Yeah, I just see things, man. Just add more. I probably never use them. Oh. There's somewhere. It might be. I can't remember if they're actually labeled or they're just blue. Oh, I think there's somewhere down here. Maybe not. It's somewhere in there, bro, anyway. Yes, he had to. I was late because he had to have a bath. What about the UK catenary mast to hold up overhead wires in place? Yeah, all those ones, or the Manchester ones, because they're a little bit finer and it's kind of a metro look. Anyway, today, so what I've done is, as we go north, we leave here. So this is the start of me building sort of the metro exit here. So that's what I've done sort of so far. When I've built this out, it puts those in there, but yeah, so that's the sort of metro railway going underneath there. I thought I'd slide it between, and then we'll start using this. We've got a station here where that sort of terminates. This is getting really busy now because we only have a couple of services. That swings off here. Now this is going to be like a high-speed bypass, so I'm going to switch this track out and it's going to wrap round, and we're going to have another station here. And then we're going to come, this is where my plastics is. This is what we're going to build out today. We're going to build out this, and then we're going to fill this area. We're going to build out this station. We're going to connect this up, and then that high-speed connection is going to come here. So it's going to kind of wrap around this. And we're going to use that 300-kilometer... We do have a 600 here. But we're going to use the 300 because the 600 is more of like a, you know, super high speed. Looks good, but we're not going to use that. Yes, he was. So we might kill this, and we might rebuild it. I'm not sure. Feeling better? Yeah. We might kill that. Let's kill that town, rebuild it. But what I want to do is get a goods in here. How many cities does this map have? Quite a few. Can that tell me? Can I find that out? These are the things I've never sort of learned.
Welcome back, crewman.
Thank you very much for the 47 months, Cosmic. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Is there a city counter in this? Isn't it in here? Who knows? Loads, mate. Loads of amounts. What right corner city symbol? Does it have a complete number? Does it have a total number? That many. But you wouldn't have a number. Just like North Barrows reading. No, that's kind of a high-speed bypass route that is never going to be constructed. He's alive. Hello, you can't jump on me because you're still a bit wet on the bum. Yeah? No. Why aren't you were just all comfortable? Is it because I'm loud now? Hmm? I tried to finish installing this last night, but the download went from 15 minutes to 30, so yeah, I gave up. What? Woohoo! So yeah, that's our aim. I was thinking in this area, you don't have the patience. In this area, we do some sort of like heritage thing. So we're going to pick a steam locomotive or a couple, and we'll do a sort of old heritage station. with sort of an old sort of couple of bridges in approach. We've got a road here. Obviously, that's, you know, we can go under or over. I'm thinking that. But first of all, I need to build out this freight terminal. So obviously we've got the freight sort of sidings here. So the idea is my main sort of plan when I do this is to get the trains off the main line as quickly as possible without being held up in here. So that's why I've got a side with 5 sidings, so anything coming up here can get straight off and pick one of these and sit. Then it doesn't matter how long it's stuck in there, as long as it's off the line, and then it can reverse here and then reverse into here, and then come out and do the same thing. And then it can wait and then go out when need be. Same with this way. So what we've got to do is we've got these sidings here so they can come off the line, get on these sidings as quickly as possible. We've got another turn back here. Then it's going to swing into this, and this is going to be goods in, goods out. I should do a train track repair scene. That's a good idea as well, Seb. Not a bad idea. I could do Dodgy D's deals right in the middle. So this is going to be a good thing. So what I want to do is I need to get some sort of deliveries up here. I do have this plastic goods. This is what this is going to do right now is it picks up plastic here, parks here, goes here, down, goes down. I've done the same sort of thing down here. So what it does is if there's any fast trains that are using this bypass, it comes off for a little while, parks up here, then rejoins. So it's just to get it out of the way. Then goes down, joins this line, crosses over. We have a junction here. We have a station here. We go under this tunnel. I've started building here. This is kind of a rebuild of Coventry. We have a sidings here. We have this main line here that we need to do. We've got a coal yard here feeding our steel, because that's the only reason why I built this station, is because I needed a location for the coal. Carry on down, carry on down. We have our rugby rebuild style here with our commats. Literally built this for this. Floor mounted platform, well, floor platforms. Carry on going down. Recreation of Durft is well underway. So it comes in, parks in these sidings, comes down, turn back in, drops plastic off. I want it to pick up goods, come back, go all the way up, take the route all the way back again. And I want it to come into these sidings, park, then come to this side in there, drop the goods off, come back, park, that, pick up plastic, and go again. We're going on the flying stock Scots Museum, mate. I'm kind of excited. You should be. That's amazing. Can you build a museum with that heritage railway in between the railway lines? Oh, that's not a bad idea, Owen. It's not a bad idea. We currently, because we're using the extra industry mod, we don't have any oil going yet, so this one's kind of dead. But so we're using this one, and I've called it Ineos because it's a chemicals factory. I'm drinking a Nescafe mocha. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to start building this. I like the way less chat today, cracked on. I had to stop. I had to stop playing the game. That's what costs me the most money, by the way, is my terrain remodeling. I had to stop playing the game. And stop myself because I was getting well into it. It's very nice, actually. That was quite nice. Of course, there's better brands of coffee, Cosmic, but I needed something quick. I quite like them. I was pleasantly surprised. You could do a York station and then have a museum next to it. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I could do. I don't have a... I haven't been in Aldi's in ages. I just needed something instant. Which one is this? This is DHL. I haven't actually looked at the Aldis. I just needed something in a sachet, in a box, in a sachet I could just pour in. Turn the kettle on and boom. How many platforms do we reckon we do this? I'm going to do a 10-meter here. I French press my coffee. You French press your coffee. Oh, I ain't got time for that. I'd like a really, really, really nice coffee machine, but they are very expensive. And it's not something I can justify right now. Especially here, obviously. You know, I get it. Should I do 5 platforms? I built my own version of the EastEnders set on my Midland Lane line. Did you? See, that's the thing with coffee machines, right? Is the novelty wears off. For some I'm gonna extend this one, by the way. Then we're going to chop off a little bit at the front just to make it a little bit more interesting. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Do you remember when I used to have I used to have a nice coffee in the flat? I had an espresso machine. I enjoyed that, and I used to have an espresso. I had my little glass espresso cups, which are somewhere. I don't know where they are. It's alright. It's alright. Gizmo, relax, bro. That way, I've sort of done that, and this was one quite bare, because if I need to add any more terminals, I can. Although I need to work out how this high-speed line is going to wrap this, so I might be pressed for time. In a pinch, well, I quite liked it. It was quite nice. Let's move that. Right, let's see. The Luton Express train was alright. I don't think I've used it. I don't go to that way. I don't really go that way. You really like that one? Oddly enough, I have to have a look at that, because where the hell is that? That's down there. Right, sorry Stoneyard, you gotta go, bro. I mean, whatever you are. Got to go. Smoothie. Oh. Is it a good one? Well, this is a bit further than I thought. I thought we'd get a nice wrap out of this, but we're not. Right, so I just want to connect the line and get the shape in, and then we can sort of rearrange the terrain. That's quite nice. I guess I don't really use Luton at all because I'm a Heathrow Gatwick kind of guy. More so Heathrow, and if I can go to Heathrow, I'd always prefer it. Just easier to get to, nicer airport. That is a big old cutting. Should we smooth that out? I might smooth that, level it, and I might put a tunnel in there because that's not quite a nice big sort of cliff edge. Don't know why I'm smoothing all this because I'm going to flatten it all anyway. What am I doing? What a waste of time. That looks quite nice. La dum dum dum. Well, I'll put some cargo shells in. I forgot to put... Oh, what? How did you forget that? 360s? I have a lot of time for people that remember what trains look like. East Midlands Railways have new train. They do? What they got now? We're running sort of... We're sort of 80s, 90s, early 2000s at a push on this build. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's my favorite era of train. That'll be all right for cargo shells. That'll be far enough. Yeah. Shame you can't put cargo shells on the extensions here. Actually, that's a good point. Cargo extensions. Cargo side road. Oh, look at that. Nice. Dum diddy dum 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 diddy dum. $400 Aurora. Ah, oh, yes, I remember watching a video on that. By the way, I've got left-hand traffic on now based on somebody's, suggestion for last week. So I did install the left-hand traffic on that. However, these warehouses bug it out for some reason. And I can't work out why yet. And I will do one day. I think they do anyway. Let me just test something. Yeah, look. And I can't put left-hand waypoints on that. How about? I'm not sure if I can. Ah, there we go. No, so it's still going in and out of there. What is that about? I wonder if I... You're getting your old lady on again. What? Oh. Should I get you some spectacles that you can rest on your nose? See, this is doing my head in. What's that about? I guess it's just using, isn't it? I mean, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I guess. You need magnifiers in bifocals. That's going to work then. We can try and put in a DHL huge capacity in here. What color? That looks nice. The yellow band. Or blue. Or green. Blue? Yeah, nice blue. Or should we have it here? We have it here or there. We have it here. Why don't we have it there? Blue. We have it here because then it looks a bit more interesting, right? I reckon we backed up. I reckon we have it at an angle. Or like that there. And then we have... Make sure this is level. So if we got access if you want to put anything here then. I think I'm going to change the roads. First bridge of the day, we have lag. Did you say green after? Did I miss that? You're making me have a look now. Why is there a tree in my warehouse? I'm undecided. I'm going to leave it green for a little while and decide. Not really DHL, but I do quite like the green. And I did have... Did anybody see the warehouse button? Where is the warehouse button? Hmm. You just put a random train on there. Negative, 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 no, negative, negative. Come on. What's that? I don't want that, it's too old. No, there's a little warehouse in the warehouse assets. There's a little warehouse, but I can't find the warehouse asset anymore. It's gone. What's it called? Let's have a look. If I do that. Maybe I'll find it if I do this. No. I hate looking for things. Oh, it drives me insane. Especially when I can't remember. Try forklift icon. That one. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one I've just pressed. To be honest, I have looked at adding these to this. Just for a little bit of detail. What do you reckon? What the hell is that thing doing? Maybe I just have the blank ones rather than the animated ones because they're just going to get in the way. I could always add my own assets on top of it. Just like that. One more? Two more. Nice. Right, back to the warehouse. Wasn't the forklift fun? There it is. I found it. This is, it's that one. Look, warehouse. There's a smaller. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Look. What I was looking for. Just to make it a little bit more lived in. Right, let's right, what have we got here? Do we rebuild Swindon? I think I do. I think I level this off. We almost build it more towards around here. So if we just cut all this away. And get ready for this lovely bit of building. I am playing Roblox while my game is loading. You're playing Roblox while your game is loading. That's amazing. Get rid of these trees. Get rid of that because it will try and build on there. Back all the way up. There we are. All right, let's build. Why is that? This is Swindon. Right, we need plataforma. Let's go to Misk. Add another one of those. Are these still nice? Well, I've been watching Shed and Buried whilst I'm watching this live stream. Shed and Buried. God, lived a life, didn't you? Eh? Bit Shed and Buried. Well, of course it's a train game. Of course you're playing a train game on there, bro. Whoop. Game's having a melt. It did a crash save. Yes. No screen background. It's me. To me. Did you like my desktop? Wild. That's what happens when you start making lots of content. You end up with a mess. I'll put that there for later. Happens a lot. I'll put that there for later. I'll download that to there for later. I'll download that to there for later. I'll download that there for later. Download that there for later. Happened many times to you, did it, Seb? Crazy. Why is my... I reckon... maybe not. I think my YouTube chat keeps disconnecting from YouTube. Nobody... probably... No. No, I think the motherboard went on my monitor. I think it finally went. Just from turning it off and going to bed, waking up just would not turn on. Actually, no, it did turn on very vaguely, then turned itself back off again. That is so delayed, that YouTube chat. That's amazing. It's always delayed by a couple of minutes. No, it's the actual chat that's visible to me, not what you're typing, not like your response to me. It's the chat. Yeah, my actual hardware. When you're typing in YouTube, I'll give you an example. Hold on. So when you're typing, to when it shows up on my program that combines both the Twitch and the YouTube chat. So I see it here first. It just caught my eye a second ago because I had the stream monitoring information up. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Gonna do it again. Right, let's try and build a road somewhere else. When was the autosave? 36. Let's go from the autosave because it's only 4 minutes before and I didn't do much between then and then. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. I didn't finish my coffee and it's gone cold now. What do you want? I'm going to feed the cat while this is loading. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Is there still snow outside? Right, what was it? Oh yeah, so it was just the station I had to do. So you're melting. Right, let's do this bit again quickly. I'm gonna order this slightly different. Oh, it's melting. I don't know why I read that as I'm melting. I was like, what, you're hot now? It's like one last flurry, right? Or spring. One last wild flurry. You're always hot. Let's try 4-track, see what happens. You can buy a train model, which if I could buy a train model, 225 or 91 or 91, I reckon. Something to do with this station and that connecting, or it's the free track, and I reckon it's the free track. I reckon it's the free lane road. It's the 3-lane road. So no free lane road, guys. It's the official first aid. Planning to get your shorts out. I've already got mine on. No, I'm not. No, Owen, no. You're getting too excited. Relax. Relax. Anybody seen Timberborn? By the way, I looked at a video with that, like, you know, for games for this year. Yes, it looks quite fun. Do you know what it is? It's banished with beavers, right? They're beavers. It's literally banished with beavers. Anybody seen that? It's quite good. Have a look on Steam. It's called Timberborn. Catching my eye. A little bit. No 3-lane roads for us, by the way. Banished with beavers. Yeah, look. You would choose a class 66? I feel you. About 56. I think I go 225. Just for the meanness. I think them trains look so mean. Yeah. The meanest looking fast. They look like I go fast. Do you know what I mean? You look at it and you go, I'm fast and angry. It's like a Pendolino and an 800, just too smooth. You know, just I'm fast, but I'm smooth. I want to be fast and angry and sharp edges. Like, do you know what? Do you know what it is, right? So like, yeah. So 225 is like a. It's like a Lamborghini Countach. And a Pendolino is like a. Like a, I don't know, Tesla or something. Just not the same. Right, let's see if this happens. See what happens with this. It's like, let's find out if it's the tendrils. It's the free track. It can't do free lane. It was fine with this. Where do you extract the NEP to? So 2 places. You either extract it to your documents, your username documents. Username hold on, I can't remember. I've written it down. Username documents, my games, Transport Fever 2 mods, or you can put it in Steam apps, common Transport Fever 2 mods. Yes, but like so Steam creates a folder in documents as well for some games. It can be one or the other. I read up on it after. So some people it'll be in that one, and some people it won't be. Or it depends on how your hard drive's positioned as well. Apparently. And the options you pressed. Right, Swindon. Godspeed, my old chum. If you install it on the C drive, it goes into documents. If your customers are that's it. Yeah, that's it. Because we're like a bit crazy, and ours aren't in our C drives. Because we don't rock with the C drive like that. The C drive's for other things. Thank you, sweetheart. The C drive's for other things. I know. I know. I lived it with you. Have you seen the one in Hamburg train model set? No. No, that was tame. That was only... No, I swear it was longer than that. It seemed to go on forever. It felt like that long anyway. But that's got a slight bend in it, that road. But we'll roll with it. It looks quite nice. Right, let's... Right, we can have a bridge there. We don't want anything there, but we do want... So we have that there. We need to delete this road. Right, game. I don't want you to build anything here. All right, game? You feeling me? So we're going to build a road here. Actually, I don't want that. I don't want that smooth. Actually, let's get rid of that. Let's build a roundabout. Let's have a roundy. Let's get roundy. Another roundy. Right, let's see what happens. Ready? Right, we have your medium. Bosh. Come on, build there as well. Oh. No. Swindon. 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 Thank you. Love you both. You're very welcome, bro. A Swiss land train, a crazy that can go anywhere. A Swiss land train is crazy that can go anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's get some buses on the go. And then we'll extend our train line, and then we'll have to add another train as well, passenger set. We're paused. Let's get this game going. Have our train go around our bus go around the Wrigley Road. Oh, God. Bus Swindon 1. Boop. 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 Bus. Do what I like about the left-hand drive is the buses going to the bus station is a better way around. They go in and they go this way, then they go around afterwards. Oh, hello. What's up, Dom? How's it going, bro? Welcome back. Good evening to you, sir, because I know it's late. Thank you for stopping by, because I know it's late. I like your commitment. Proud of you. Oh, that was the issue then. You couldn't do... Yes, it was free lane run. It's a me, Adomo. It's a me, Adomo. Like Mario in Domo mode. Right, where's me? Have I got a... am I going to have to build a bus station here? Or what? Oh, I love this. I sometimes just sit here like this, right? With this. And just sit. Just watch it all unfold around how I've got it all going nice. Oh, poop. No. £10. It's very late. I wish so very much I was watching you instead of the carry-on I had to put up with. Is it lots of lots of crates? Yeah, I can do it. I can do it while I'm live if you want me to. If it's ready, just send me the artwork and that's all. If it's only one track, it won't take me 5 minutes. Did anybody like the thumbnail on YouTube, by the way? Did you notice how I snuck in the lady? Another one! Nobody commented on it. I was absolutely giggling to myself late last night, adding that. Nobody commented on it. But one single person appreciated it. One of my truck drivers went for a red light and hit a car. So that, I mean, is that something to do with like people just? Is that like something to do with people just tired, driving too much? Right, we need to add our signals, by the way, guys. And our signals. Right, we'll add one here. Because we're doing the whole. Right, right, guys, are we doing these, the walkway ones? I nearly commented and I was like, do you remember when it was the vote, you know, the election? Not another one. So are these ones or the lattice ones? What we're thinking for our switches on this area? I mean, our switches, our signals. You think he looks mean on the thumbnail? Oh, you know. That one. Oh, why? You two are literally chalk and cheese. Right, Dom, babe, go. These ones or the walkway ones? You're going to have to be the deciding vote here. You know, very much liked your new synthwave music you put on Spotify. Oh, what, the chill synth? Did you like that one? It hasn't appeared on the tube yet, which is really doing. What are the choices? So walkway style or lattice metal style. And as obviously the lights, the traffic lights go in the little hole. The little hole there. Walkway. Walkway. Okay, we're going walkway. Definitely not. Oh, Dom. Why do you have to keep it evening? We need a deciding vote. Right, Seb. Are you still there, Seb, on YouTube? Lattice or walkway, you are the decider because we've gone 2 for 2. Cat says walkway. Cats don't get a vote. Gotta wait for Seb because he's a little bit back in time because he's on the tube and it's a little bit delayed. To give him a chance to get here. My kids say walkway. Stop. Come on, tubers. Tubers, lattice or walkway. Let's go. That's just discrimination. Yeah. Your kids were in bed at 3 a.m. You went and woke them up, didn't you? You shook them. You shook them and said, "Oi!" You just held up 2 pictures. Just pick one. Actually, don't mind that walkway. It's quite nice. Yeah, I must say. Right, we're doing walkway because the YouTubers have not spoken. And I need left stand reverse, right? No, left, not double. No, left. Is it? No, right stand reverse. Reverse. There we go. And then we go into trainee mode. Signals, and we use these bad boys, I think. Is it? Yes, these. Do we use big uns? Big boys? Big lights? Should we have big lights? Somebody will comment in the YouTube comments in a couple of days that you're using the wrong lights for there. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Nice, isn't it? Right, and then we need then we need to go to assets here, and we need just normal left, and then right stand blank. Nice. Another big boy. Yeah, you're using the wrong light, so... Right, I will get around to building the station there, but I'm not going to yet. So what I need to do is we do have our NSE to Banbury line. Right, where are we here? Whitney. Right. Where are you? There. I need to do all along here. I won't do it on stream because that'll be well boring. But I need to do them gantries all the way here. You can park there. Look at you taking the shortcut home. Use 5 as well. Right, and you need to use same platform there. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, lovely. Whitney, Henry Cole is near there. Really? Do you keep buying stuff from only when it's on? Do I? What? I'll make. What? Dovetail already hate you, warrior. Yeah. What? No, full price. Oh, what, you're buying things? Right, we need a bus. Why aren't we? Are we playing? Yeah, we are. Right, I need to add. Where are you? You look dirty. Have I got not proper maintenance on you? No. No, yeah. Right, we need to add another train because that's a longer thing now. Whoop. I'll love you forever. Right, we need a bus thingy. A bus. We need one of these. Why can't I put that there? That's well out of order. Or I will make it work. Like so. I win. Well, I think I need more bus selections. I got gifted the square root of Jack. Yeah, you won't. Just 2 buses. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. Right, now we need to sort out this. Is this... Why don't you... I want you to have goods. Why don't you have goods, bro? We can have food, though. This could actually work. Yes. Okay. So this is going to change. It's not going to be plastic goods. It's going to be... food goods. Right, so why have I done the bus? Why am I on the bus? On the line. There we go. So this here is loading. Right, let's go right here, turn back, sidings. We go through there, we park in there. This needs renaming. In drop off plastic into the turn back, add, go there, then you're going to go in here, my friend. Just pause for a sec, relax. Platform 2, optional, the other 2, load food, back in here. Use all available platforms. Go here. Into here. Then you're going to go into here. Nothing. Then you're going to go into here. That's fine. Unload food. Use 1 and then all. Actually, I don't want you in there. By default, I want you on 2 by default. What? In here. Nothing. Back into here. Nothing. Use all available. Route done. Route done. Boom. That's the initial storage space that causes it to crash. So I just loaded the game and the game crashed. Oh, dude. Basically, I think if I think the route is bull dung, then I'll say it's bull dung. What? Right, that's good. So we got food going, plastic going one way, food going over on the same train, maximizing the dollar. We need another roundabout. Roundabout here. I was having a play of the New York route today. It's quite lovely. Oh, was that on the old train sim? I haven't been on train sim in weeks. You still have 91. Well, it's not crashed because of hard drive space then. No way. Jose. Right, what we did, chill. So, new line. There. Oh, we haven't got a delivery. Yeah, one's fine. Food. Yeah. We going the right way? Yes, we are. We are left-hand drive. We are in. We are out. Nice. Right. Food. DHL. Swindon to Swindon. Nice. Swindon. DHL. Swindon. This is cracking now. Right, cargo. Let's find us some DHL. Right, are we having little vans, DHL vans here, or big vans? I reckon little vans because the big trucks don't like turning around. How about these? Yes, have two of these. Right, let's see if our food, our Tesco's in Durft. You know, our remade Durft is kicking off. Look how much, look, it's too much. It's too much. Swindon! Nice. Easter long weekend. Nice. I don't. Time's just absolutely flying. I got so much to sort out. I'm waiting for things to come back to me. It's driving me insane. You use the home button. Well, I'm using DHL right now because it's a DHL. You know, they're subcontracting out. Yeah. Subcontracting, using DHL to deliver the food. I'm going to go to bed now. Nice to see you. You too, Henry. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I really appreciate it. I know it's late for you. You're a ledge. Why are they so dark? Why are they backwards? This is LHD. Is that something to do with the left-hand drive mod? Let's ride this bad boy back in. What's this look like in the cab view? Oh, we're very high. Oh, it's lovely. It is. It's lovely. It's glorious. No, so the tunnels are a little bit darker as well. Ooh, I bet we'll use the lattice in the tunnels, the signals. Bet that look quite good. I obviously need to do all the signalling painstakingly through that. It does not. Doesn't have a. Does it have a full load? Oh, it does. Do we need to build another station here at some point? Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's habit, mate. You get into habits. Habits. I think the full load were from people from this station, so this isn't going to work. So they're just going to go, we're back again, but we were, because I changed the route and extended it. He's got a nice haircut, hasn't he? Hey? Yeah, I'm getting his quiff on. Hello, bro. Oh. What I say? How many times when I do capitalize to record, I forget to do autosave, so now I have to go through the actual VOD, and I have to go find the autosave and cut it out. And try and minimize the little glitch in the video. Real quick one. I quite like it. I quite like it. I quite like it because it's a little bit chunkier. I mean, I could asset it, but that's just crazy. I've never been happy with any of the catenary, really, this game. You need to go through it. Yeah, I mean, it's something I need to do at some point, Seb, to be honest, mate. He likes it chunkier. I do like it chunkier. I do. I don't want the best viewers, though. I like my viewers. I like to have a lot of us. Get out, bot. Go. Hey, what are you doing? Building your chimney underneath my bridge. I need to do the signals and over here. Lovely. That's the only freight train that comes through this station because it uses the loop. Just a bit of iron ore. Beautiful. That's nice. Yeah, the other we need to put the other trains. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. You say less mods, more fun. Negative. Anybody like this? Let's start building this. You like this? More mods. More mods. Give me more mods. It's more fun. What are you doing building out there? What are you doing? Trying to get your, what are they? Wieners. Hot dogs and trains. Couldn't get any more fun, right? Get yourself a hot dog. Sit there. Right. So the freight is starting to kick off. It could do, we're going to build this out. We'll have some more industrial going on here at some point. For that, at least is functioning in terms of taking a delivery of food and etc. We you know, at some point, what have we got now? Fuel. No, I haven't got fuel yet, so you can wait. So should we build our, start building our, oh, don't delete that. Our railway heritage. I've been trying to port a class 313 to transport to Fever 2 for a while now, and it's just killing me at this point. Oh yeah, that was last week you were asking about that, weren't you? Is there one? I had a look. I don't know how you. I don't know, mate. I'm not down with the old technical how you do that. I guess you'd have to ask a modder, right? Now, platform. So I'm thinking a single platform, an older one, and then some sidings the other side of it. If we smack bang it, where should we put it? The converting tool thing. I've never heard of it, dude. So do we use a GWR? Single at 240. Going to change the railway anyway. We're going to change the railway to some sort of older railway. There's a German for conversion. But do we do... Oops. Also, do generic 240. Yeah, what for heritage line, do you reckon? Right, error A. I haven't used this in ages. I guess they look quite pretty, don't they? A shed full of Mark 1 coaches with GW engine shed. Okay. That's a good idea. I think that was a good idea, you know. Right. Track. I want unelectrified. Not that fast. It's on it's a spring sale on Steam. It's a spring sale on Steam. Close Steam now, please. Have I played? No, never did. When did Transport Fever 1 come out? And I'll tell you what I was doing instead. Why is there no... here we go. '16 playing Counter-Strike. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Have you tried or see the guided bus? No. What does that do? I put famous steam engine logos like Evening Star class. Can you write that in Discord so we don't lose that, Owen? Guided buses are transit vehicles that run on dedicated purpose-built tracks, often featuring concrete girders where steering is automatically controlled by side-mounted guide wheels. Oh, I think I've seen this. I think so. Have I got a GWR shed? Is it in assets? What's that? Oh, it's this, isn't it? Get off. Just turn. I want to have a look. Oh, okay. Are these tracks not fully aligned? That's better. Which ones are you using? Everything. For this, I'm using I think this is based on this track here is like Bullhead Rusted. I think it's based on. I think it's part of one of the UK style ones. But I am using the Nep2 mod that I started using last week that I haven't used ever, which is just I'm just guilty as charged. How you doing, Anik? Welcome, by the way. So I'm mixing it with a little bit of the Nep2 and those. I think that looks quite good. What do you think of that? Nonetheless, famous steering locomotives for the Heritage Railway on your map. Thanks, dude. Obviously, a lot of this will just be assets. We'll just place the assets down the trains that Owen's sort of said. Actually, I'm going to change some of the railway as well. So these, I just want these to dead end. So that one can just dead end there. This one can come out. About there, and then just go into that, and we'll just extend that just a little bit because we're going to put some old wagons on there or something. We'll do the same with this side. We'll do this one all the way out to about there. Bring this one about there. We'll do that and do that. Mm. Ugh. Mm. Well. Oh, sweet girl's also gone back to staying downstairs. What? You what? Sorry, that was my mate. But has he gone back to staying downstairs? This is the important thing. Well, football's on tonight, isn't it? Well, for me anyway. The football's on tonight. Right, let's do... Need some paint tools. Gravel. Let's do gravel 2. Nice and small. Oscar's his cat. He has 5 cats, but Oscar's frightened of Raven because of the bullies. I'm using AI to help with Transport Fever 2. Not a bad idea. How's that going? How is that going? Like, out of interest. Like, genuinely interested. Like, how are you using it? Screw it. Route design. Okay. I'd like to see that. If you get to record, like, how you do it. Like, you don't have no voice thing. Just, like, you know, see how you do it. That'd be really interesting. Why can't I get this to go right? Can I flip it? Can I flip this? Can I just do this? Both. Yes. also that's both. Can I not flip? Can I not flip it? If not, I'm going to put it here. So what? This is AI about transporters, and I will paste what he said here. Okay. Sounds good. Is this luxury living worth it? I can't remember. I don't think I ever. I don't think I think I upgraded later on. If it's your first time trying it, mate, the normal game's absolutely fine. Is there much difference in the price now between a deluxe and a normal? One stage I'm doing it. So what I'm doing is we've got our Swindon, but we're doing a Swindon Heritage. Seb. So we're doing a little heritage site. We're going to have some steam. Just join the main line. We're just filling in it using this gap here. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of using the whole... I've kind of gone the reverse Didcot Parkway here. It's like a reverse Didcot Parkway with less lines. But I'm using this as a heritage like that. But I'm building it in. So I'm going to fill it in. We're going to have some sort of buses visit maybe. Put some more assets down, make it look pretty. So that's why I'm sort of viewing, because it's an old track. So maybe it's the old Swindon station. We could do something like that, right? The old Swindon station still has a heritage site. So the old tracks here, that's why I'm adding bushes, rusted tracks, ending it up. Old signal box. Then we'll have a train service, a steam service that goes on here. And we'll have some assets here that Owen's parked up here with some coaches. If we can find some old assets or old buses or something, we could also do like a little bus thing. So we could do, I could do like maybe something like this. And put some old buses parked up here. With maybe a little bit of path. And I could almost do a plebs magnet for this, right? There's a shopping plebs magnet. Place them inside the assets so people apps actually come. What are you doing? Not having that though. Behave. 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 I'm thinking you can put your stuff here. Naughty. Asphalt. Some dark asphalt in, so it's people's walkway, just to fill in that gap. Yeah. You could do... no. Now it's getting crazy. Now it's getting crazy. Right, let's just do a little blocky off here. Actually, we'll go over the top of that. Can we notice that we can't go to the top of that because it's a station? There we go. You like crazy though. This is true. I know we need... Let's do a bit of ballast through here. A bit of ballast all through here, actually. Then I'm going to put some... There we go. What are you doing? I think the point is standard or deluxe. Oh, give him an option, guys. Give Alec an option. What do you reckon, standard or deluxe? I'm well out of the loop on terms of which one to buy and which one's worth it. I was also thinking of having some class 09 shunters to shunt the stock. Oh, Owen. Oh, Owen. Oh, Owen. Crazy. Give the guy a recommendation, Owen. Deluxe or not deluxe? Let's have a look at the difference. Shall I get it up? Where's my Steam? Standard. Standard. Okay, you literally chalk and cheese, both of you. 8.10, £8. I'd get a deluxe at that price, dude. 80% off right now. Oh, that's a decent price. 80% off. I'd take the deluxe, honestly, just for the extra missions and stuff. If you're just starting out, and you're probably going to start out by playing the missions and, you know, getting accustomed to the game before you go crazy on the old mod front. How's that? How's that looking, guys? Get some trains on here then. Do I need to download some assets? Do you think, Owen? You're going to make me down some notes. Evening Star. Class 9F. What do you reckon? Do you reckon I've got that? Class 9F. Oops, can't type. Can't type, won't type. Right, Owen, you're gonna have to link me to some mods, my friend. Can you give me... Can you put the mods with those, if you don't mind, Owen? So I don't have to go hunting. Right, we need to do... We need to do a bus stop here for our pals. We do need a little bus stop with a little fountain. We're going to go a 1950s. With a little bus stop here. Square. Temperate mobile. Oh, yeah. No, that's boring. Iron rocks. No. Grass temperate. Dry trees. Empty. Pond. Let's go pond. Streets. Gravel. I think we go with the theme. The only thing is you can't have assets with the Gronk livery pack mod. Can I give you mod recommendations, mate? I would strongly suggest, depending on it depends on what style you want to make, but honestly, I mean, I would chill out on that because I've got 485 mods enabled on this build right now. Take your time, bro, if you're first playing, honestly. Think about, like, what you want. Why can't I change that? Showing the roads. Why is that? What's in the way of that? Right. What? I mean, what am I doing, fella? And instantly goes and Mark 1 coaches assets to the Heritage Railway. Yeah, well, okay. Did you give me anything? Change this a little bit. I kind of decided that I wanted to see if I can use this. Or I might use it in the future, so I'm leaving it like that. Have I got Mark 1 coaches? Let's see. No. Right, okay. Oh, and you're going to make me download assets. Okay, let's go. Let's go on an adventure. This one all right, Owen? This come with assets. 2 liveries. Plus boom. Right. A4. Oh, the mallard. Wow. What's all this? Right, let's type it the other way around. Let's just Let's just put mallard in. We'll get it. No? Okay, cool. No? Okay. What's that one, Owen? Is that it? Mark 1 Coach's Mega Pack. Legend. Find me the mallard fella. All right, I'm going to put some... I want to put a bus... I'm going to do a bus to the bus stop and back. Hello, hello. How you doing? Right, I've got a people magnet there now, so we should get people walking up and down here. Right, you're killing me. Owen, hold on. Right, I need to make sure I write all these down. Because otherwise I'm going to forget what I need to activate. I've got that mod already, mate. Okay, that's good. Which one am I at now? This one. Class A shunters I already have. What's next? Hello, Grizzly Pacific. Ooh. Ooh. I've already got that. Okay, I'm going to go up to there and we're going to activate these. For now. Owen. Right, what was first? What's that? Okay, that one. Okay. Top one. Let's go with that first. Mark 1. Two. GWR. 4. 4,000 start. Bosh. Third one down. Oh, 08 shunter done. And then here. Pacific, yeah, done. Evening. Star. Oh, why can't I? Star. Why can't I see that? Ah. Alright, try that. 9F. There it is. Right, we're gonna go. Oh, have I? Oh no, I've just selected the wrong load. Right, hold on. I gotta go again. Right, slow down, Owen, because I'm gonna stop there for a sec. Right. Here we go. 9F. Done. What's this? Mark 1 mega pack. Done. Next. GWR 4 64,000. Lovely. What's that there then? Done. Next. Class 08 shunters I already have. A4. Oh, A4 Pacific. What's this expansion I've got here? Anybody know? No, who knows? What's this? LNER Gree 462 is that one. Boom. I quite like that though. Right, now I'm gonna leave it at that now for a second, Owen. I'm gonna load those in and go. How you doing, Frederick? How you doing? You keeping well? Just doing our Heritage Railway. Add in a few steamies. So we'll have the 9F and the A4 at the moment on a timetable. So we'll always have one on the sidings. And then we'll asset place some other ones, I think. If that sounds pretty good to you guys. My computer fan is absolutely going bananas and we're just stuck on 23%. But it is moving because the text is moving. There we go. We are moving. Woo! Okay. What kind of station do we have actually? Bypass that, we can go into here. Yeah. We'll do it there and back. Whilst I was added to Marge, you need to Discord. I just accepted a friend request from Seb. What? What's that got to do with me, bro? Right. Swindon Rail Heritage. I'm going to borrow that for a sec. We're going to do load. No. Yeah, load. And go here. So this is kind of why I wanted to. No, it'll be alright. Right, and I want you to go through that checkpoint there. And then you're going to visit here. Platform 10. And if they're at platform 10, you are going to go to platform 8. Go all the way back. Go through that. Into there. I just realized something. Holy moly. Right, they 120. Yeah, nice. Okay. So then we revisit this. Unload. Nothing. Five minutes. Back. Nothing. Load and there. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Soup. Is that like, did you say that like Ronaldo goes soup? Soup. Right, should we soup this way? Do you know what we haven't got here at all, by the way? We've got no... Oh, we can add it here. We've got no train shed. There we go. What soup have you got? Why has this got electric? Why are we electrified? Oh, it's because I redid all this, didn't I? Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Okay. Where's my Mark 1s? Oh, here we go. What are we doing here? What Mark 1s are we doing, dude? What we got? Is it just these ones? Here we are. British Rail Blues. Ooh. The music worked really good with the game. What this? Do you like it? It's the synthwave, dude. If you just search DGUK on Spotify or whatever you use. What are we using? Oh god, so many, so many. What with this? The A4 here with the mallard. Can I? I can. Nice. I'm gonna make this a start. I'm gonna start using this in bigger mode because I can't see anything. What? The list is still tiny. Just went from walking the dog up the beach. Nice. It's alright for some, eh? It's alright for some. There's an Intercity Mark 1 that it swallow. Maroon. Maroon? No maroon. Regional grey. Green. Southern region green. Blue grey. I'm not sure if the blue grey might be better. Owen. Chocolate and cream. And then a chocolate and cream with the other engine. No? Like blue grey here? Like what do we do sets here? Do we add 3 of these. What's this one here? What's B4 and BR1? What's the difference here? I don't know, but I'm adding one. But it's like there's too many different types of things here. It's doing my head in. I'm gonna add some of these. We're gonna add some of these. One of those. One of those. One of those. How's that? So many. I think we'll go with like the cream with the other engine. So we had that. Right, clean. And I'm thinking not the 4-star. What did we want to add? Not the Flying Scots. The 9F, yeah? Or the 9F. And we go for the 9F Evening Star. And then passengers, we go for the green on the Mark 1s for these, yeah? Oh, catering coaches. Go for the chocolate. No. How about these? There can be standard class, first class, middle car, buffet car, brake coaches. Right, let's have 3 of these. I'm assuming 4 of these are standard class. Right, and then actually, before I change it, I'm going to do these. And then we're going to have some Commonwealth. Right, and then I want to go into this catering. We want to one of them, but I want to move it up the train to there. Bye. Right. Here we go, guys. Right, actually, before we start that, timetable. Swindon, Heritage, and back. Turbo back, turn back. Right, timetable. Again, I can't see what the hell these are saying because I can't read them. It's not wide enough. Right, you're gonna have to rename this. SWR. Nice. The amount of different coaches is mind-boggling. It's especially like for someone like me that can't remember the. Oh, look. Look at the plumes. It's on the list. It's on the list, warrior. We need to do up all this area as well. I love it. What's the wheels doing? What are the wheels doing? They're in a dance. Wheels are glitching out. What's the turb at, by the way? English failing you again there. Typing. Absolutely lazy typer. Have you got a turb back? You turbine back? I love the fact it goes slow over that. So, we'll get some more, like, magnets. Maybe I'll try and slide in some magnets through here. Oh my god, stop building shops. Not happening. That's slow, isn't it? That is slow. We might have to change this plan. I don't think we can go through there that slow. $3 an hour. Do we get rid of that and just have it as an asset rather than being used? It's a shame, but that's slow, isn't it? It's a shame you can't upgrade it. No, that'd be cool. Beautiful. You coming out? Or are you gonna wait for that dude? You're gonna wait for that dude to move because transport fever too. You won't go in there. Do you have a problem where the city don't grow anymore? Not right now. No, this has grown already since we've been playing. Try and keep it feeding. Did I put that ramp in that path? What? This is all raised. I think I like this. I might turn it into path rather than that, or make it thinner. It worked out the way I wanted it to. Don't know. I'll think about that. Yeah, look, there's a lump in the path next to the track. What, here? Yeah, I did it on purpose, because otherwise it would have gone over the top, so I used the thing and lumped it down, yeah. I could have done it a bit shorter so that didn't show, but yeah, I did it on purpose. But this is all raised. Which I'm not enjoying. I might change it anyway. I would have liked it to lump down here as well. You gave me 2021, it's another stone house. Why is this too long for this? Because I made it too long. Hello, how you doing? I'm not bad. Welcome, welcome. I'm not bad. Thank you very much. Transport Fever 2 doesn't go that far into the future, fella. Good, good. Happy Friday and all that jazz. Somebody's on the platform. Somebody's on the platform. That means they're using it. Nice. Station is going to be used. Yes. Yes. The heritage line will be used. This is going to cost me a fortune. This just on show. It looks good though, doesn't it? Yeah. What's the project on that map? So we are building we've got our normal sort of modern sort of mid-90s station with our freight depot here. But I decided to do some sort of old-fashioned heritage train station and site in the middle of this station here. So we're just, I've put some lines on it, done a bit, put some people magnets in so people actually walk around. Yeah, so they get off the bus, visit, walk around. And we're going to put some maybe old buses here to have a look at and then put some assets down as well. I mean, we'll fill it in and detail it around it eventually. So that was sort of our bit of fun to today. Yeah, bit of a heritage historical visit. I have many mods, many. I think I've just installed about 4 more for the Steam. I think we're close to 500 mods running on this build right now. Plus the Neptune. You know, the Neptune I installed on Friday last week. So that will just visit here for now. My last one said a very much activated. Ouch. Great. Did it run okay? We'll finish off the day by riding on this when we get going. We are moving. I'm going to change that. That's going to be so slow coming through there. Do you reckon I can delete this without it set? Yeah. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do something with this. Maybe like that later. And I'll move these around, rearrange them. That's going to be too slow going through there. 1,200 mods. Wow. Right, you should come out now, right? When he gets in there. That is a fair few mods. Yeah, go on. Beautiful. Right, we're going to ride on board you. We're going to do your route. Beautiful. I got a bus full of a few tourists there. Also, your track on your preserve railway is too fast. Should be 25. Listen. I need to find something that looks good that's 25 mile an hour. All right. Just use the wooden UK track. Maybe. Oh, we got a couple of people. That might be a good idea. I'll have a play later. Hello, cat. Hey, buddy. Oh, I should feed you while this is doing this. 2 people. Ooh. Lord Gizmo has awoken. Feed me. Oh, it's good. It's good. That's glitchy, that bridge. Not a fan of that. Who's that? 2 secs. Random sales asking for the wrong number. Passengers feel like they are travelling back in time whilst riding on a steam train. Chugga, 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 chugga. What's the horn button again? Is it H? I? It's H. Very quiet. Chug a chug chug. So what I'll do is I'll off stream, I'll probably play about with that a little bit more, add a few assets, download a few of the mods. And I need to go through all this bit of railway here and redo the signals with the overheads. Mess around with those a little bit. And it should be nice. What does this look like now? It's going for it. Nice. I love the fact that the steam trails like goes over the whole length of the train. That's amazing. So where Luna streams from Warrior, she's in the basement, and the door there's two doors behind her, right? The door on the right is the downstairs bathroom with shower, etc. The door on the left goes into the other room before it goes upstairs, and that's the room that I'll be in. So yeah, there's two massive rooms down there. So I'll be back to having like the space I had in the flat. So it'll be dedicated, literally content space. I've already planned it, sort of set it up. Like there's things I want in there, and it's gonna be amazing. So there's no. Although, you know, Killian might like that. We might be able to blag that in. What's up, monkey? Oh, I know what I've got in the bag. I spent 3 hours last night fencing either side of my western. Oh, it's like it's making that decision, isn't it, Wonk? Like, time to do it, time to do it, and you just sit down. That's what I've got to do with these overheads with the signals, right? Just crazy. Yeah, I've got some serious like plans for it. I'm trying to find a really nice big high res Transport Fever 2 poster, because I kind of want that behind me at some point. I want that behind me because it's like it's the game that, you know, like it's kind of like a homage and something to remind me, even if we play Transport Fever 3, I'll always have it behind me because it would be the game that sort of kick-started my content, you know what I mean? Like enabled me to get YouTube partner, etc. I want to sort of do that. So I'm trying to find a decent high-res image that I can canvas or something. And in the end, probably not. I'd probably go back to having the lights behind me that are just maybe activated with a bit of viewer interaction, sub interaction, that sort of thing. Follower or YouTube member, announcement or subscription sort of thing. I'd probably have something like that. I don't think I'll have a neon sign with my name on it. Bit old for that, mate. It'd be a bit more cleaner, a bit more professional. Oh, look at the people on this platform to go back. Look at that. Nice. Easy. It's nice to see this actually getting used. What about one of those projector light things? Nah. I do want a projector though. More for script. There was a different change in texture of the track there when we went over that. What's that? Have a sneeze. Oh. I'd like to build or purchase like a or get, shall I say? What I want is a when the space is to have the the thing for the sort of Euro Truck Sim and Flight Sim stuff. So I want a separate sort of area, sit on that. Once I get into that a little bit more, and that takes up a lot of space, which then I'd need another camera as well. What are you doing? Hmm? Yeah. Be needy. Being a needy monkey. Aren't you? Hmm? Being a needy monkey. Mwah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dean just spazzed out. Had to leave and come back. Twitch doing Twitch things. You're pulling my jumper to pieces. Thanks. Need build a line without the overhead wires for the steamers. It's meant to be joining the line. It's joining the line. It's just a heritage ride. Happens all the time, bro. We might do. Well, I'll expand on it as time goes on. I'll expand. Maybe do a different heritage line, just committed old steam line or something. Yeah. Might be an idea. We'll see what we can do. I added what I had for space today. This will probably go further south eventually. What are you doing? I'm a little bit worried about what happens here a little bit because I got a sneaky suspicion we might end up in a situation. I might have to add more tracks to this sidings at some point or change it, because if I add more services, a few different heritage lines coming out of this station. If a train stops here and a train stops in the station and they're facing, we might have a blockage situation. At some point, I was just thinking about that as this was returning. So if these two trains end up, that first one was still at the station now. Want to come this way? This train couldn't get there, so I'd have to add another sidings to this. Cat's farted. My cat doesn't really fart. Doesn't really do that, do you? I'm assuming you do, but don't smell. Not lucky then. Hi guys, coming to look at the steam trains. There we are. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful. Put the food in there. Holy moly, bad man. We're going to need a another couple of trucks. Do I have the dry stone wall mod? No, Wonk. Is it good? It's good. I'll take a look. Any mods you want me to check out, guys, or you think I should have that will suit this build? Obviously, you know, Discord's quite good. Just tag me. Tag me up, or just put it in there. No, I do look at Discord, believe it or not. That's the best way. Makes well the heritage lines. Okay. Check it out. You don't like people blaming your feet, do you? Okay, guys. I'm done. I'll be back on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I'm going to upload the thumb tonight. On Tuesday, we are going to return to the supermarket for a little bit of that. I should have Doris's backstory ready to go. So please come find out. Find out all about Doris on Wednesday. I keep saying Tuesday. Wednesday. We should be doing that. Okay, if all goes to plan. Back to normal. I'm going to try edit out a video. Actually, yeah. So I'm going to try and edit out a video. It's more on the it's just an instructional video on Nep2, and what my feelings are on it and how good it is and stuff like that, and the all sort of stuff. So I have sort of pre-recorded it. I just need to edit it together and stitch it together. I was going to do it for yesterday, but I didn't end up getting it done in time. End up working a bit longer than I thought as well. So just the way it goes sometimes. Thank you very much for your support, though. I really appreciate it. You're all amazing. Thank you. Thank you for subbing on YouTube. Thank you for becoming members. Subbing on Twitch. Becoming members on YouTube. I really appreciate that support. It means the world to me. And it does help me with the stream and the content. And it helps me make better content. So it's all good. It all goes into the pot. So I really appreciate it. I shall see you guys on Wednesday. I'll see you in Discord and I'll see you in the comments and all that jazz. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it, guys. You have no idea. I'll see you then. If you need to find out anything else on me, any other things, just go to dguk.tv, links to Discord, etc, 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 all on there. And the music, if you like the music you're listening to, links to that are all on there as well. There's a button called streamer music, and you can use that in your content if you want, or if you just want to listen to it. Again, listens and that on YouTube, or listens on that, on the links on that, or whatever platform, all helps as well. So I really appreciate it. I shall see you guys next week. Have a lovely weekend. Take care. Be safe and all that jazz. My current build have 88 lines and 22 lines of train. Nice. Anyway, yeah. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you guys on Tuesday on here, and then I'll